Welcome to the New York Botanical Garden. We're going to check out some of the plants that are featured in artworks from the Whitney Museum of American Art's collection. Aren't these hydrangeas amazing? So the spot on the Whitney's biennial map refers to Neapolitan Song, the painting by Joseph Stella. The spot is at the Botanical Garden train station right across the street, and it's right down the street from where Joseph Stella lived and painted during some of his years in New York City. And we're here at the New York Botanical Garden, one of Stella's favorite haunts. It was a place where he was able to reconnect with some of the plant life that he missed very much from his home in Italy. So this conical shape really reminds me of the plant in the Joseph Stella work that is this incredible sort of upright cone. And what it was reminding me of is the way these hydrangeas grow in these incredible cone-shaped clusters of blooms, because there's a bunch of different varieties. Some of them grow flat, some of them are the classic pom-pom, but I think the cone shapes are the most dramatic, especially because they do this incredible droop. We can see what else we can find. We're here in the palms of the world. This is the tallest part of the conservatory because palms are the tallest plants that we grow. And as you start to look around in here, you'll see a lot of forms that perhaps you might recognize from Neapolitan Song. So the palm in here that really comes to mind when looking at Neapolitan Song is the thatch palm, which you can see behind me. There are a lot of different kinds of thatch palms, and this morphology of the beautiful fan-shaped leaf actually occurs in a lot of different palm species. But this one in particular just has this gorgeous symmetry to it as it's sort of radiating out from this central point, and the painting has that sort of fan shape dominating the center. So I think this is probably one of the plants maybe that Joseph Stella was thinking about when he created that work. All right, the other one that I want to talk about is this one, the Diune spinulosum. So in the right-hand side of the painting is what looks like a wiggly palm. We really think that he was maybe referencing our Diune. So Diune is a kind of cycad. They're ancient plants. They have not changed in terms of their morphology and their genetics in millions and millions of years, and they're incredibly long-lived. So this plant right here and several of the cycads in our collection are several hundred years old already. So actually when Joseph Stella was living here in the Bronx and coming to the New York Botanical Garden, it's likely that these plants were right here and looking very similar to the way he painted them. But if you look at the trunk here, it has this kind of irregular undulating growth, the way it's sort of swelled and then come back in years of growth. And so it feels really resonant with the way that Stella portrayed it. But this is definitely one of the oldest plants in our collection. It was a gift from Q in 1908. So definitely something that Stella would have seen when he was painting here.